Yeah, Aspinall, as I mentioned, now 12th in the world, but back at the end of 2020, he was 5th in the world rankings. And really buzzing at the top table of world darts. He won the UK Open in 2019. He was a star in the Premier League, and he was threatening to pick up big prizes almost every time he was in a tournament. Then it all went wrong with the injury, the wrist and the arm, and he had all sorts of problems with that. Surgery, acupuncture, medical tape, you name it, he tried it. And now he's well and truly back on the road. And he's left 8 after a dozen darts here to take the opener.
He's had all kinds of issues with his arm and hand and body, but I don't think he's ever had an issue with his head. And he opens very well here.
You're a hard taskmaster, John.
Deliberately.
Mind you can talk tough when you win the World Championship 3 times. Fair play to you.
Now this would be something special, and it's alive. Treble 18 and with a left double. And there's some pressure now. It's for a break, so you wouldn't really say he's pressured to get it, but he wants that 4-1 lead.
Treble 20 to leave 2 at double 15. And there it is. Lovely finish, Nathan Aspinall. Lovely session, mini session from Nathan Aspinall. I like to describe as pushing custard uphill with a fork, John, from 3 breaks down.
That's a good one, the pressure here. He might create an opportunity. Does Nathan have the ability to shoot him down? It looks like it. Double 16. Well, that first dart was just a little too far off to be useful.
Is this the break back or a break back? It's not, as he wires tops, much to his chagrin. You can't see Aspinall missing another 3 at double 16, can you? He missed 2 at the last visit.
I can't, and I know the result of 1 dart already.
Can you see him missing 3 now, John?
No, I still can't.
Okay.
It is a little awkward, though. He just moves slightly more to the right. He's coming back in. He'll go up at the top half of that, though.
But he's missed, well, 5 darts consecutively at double 16. Improbable. Double 10. And Jermaine Watamina with the fist pump.
Scoring well once again here. Look at this, down under 100. And with the max, the 46. Chance for an easy 11 or 12. Should he even need it? Is Nathan going to get to a finish? Needs 1 more big treble.
98. Jermaine require 46.
So 14 for double 16. And now he has trouble on that double. We saw Aspinall miss 5 darts at it in the 8th leg.
Well, that was he was immune from punishment on that visit. You know, so I don't count those misses too heavily. This is a significant attempt here.
Double 4, double 2 as he's Charlie chasing doubles round the dartboard.
And he's fully expecting punishment after that. Face in his hands. He can't believe the error he's made.
He'll probably feel he deserves it too, double 18. A pop finish from Nathan Aspinall. Makes it 7-4. Win the last 16 tie at the Grand Slam with it. No, not this time for Nathan Aspinall. Didn't need to go for it in any regard, but I think probably would. He would have loved that fireworks finished. Now, 122. Is that going to be the match-winning checkout for Nathan Aspinall to reach the last 8?
Well, it won't be. 105 left now. He's going to leave it handy. And he's left the vexing one.
He has.
It's almost as if he wants to best the board itself.
16.
He's left the double that has been his bête noire tonight. Double 16. And this time he pins it, and Nathan Aspinall is through to the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of darts.
Soutar has got a stab at 164. The same 164 that changed the match for Gerwen against Danny Noppert last night. And it could be an early strike in favour of the Scotsman. Just the wrong side of the wire.
Johnny Maguire, 129.
Clayton already under pressure. So Soutar will be back to break in the opener.
Alan, you require 25.
988, you would think. Yep, 8-8 for the Scot.
To split the 25. Good opening leg from Soutar. 14 darts, breaker throw. When it comes with pressure and you expect it to carry on, but hasn't gone to plan. But still time in this year left. He's still up in the top 10 in the world. Would move up a spot from 9th to 8th with victory here.
140.
Clayton isn't becoming a bad player. Just a little bit off kilter at times in 2022, but
80.
to win 4 TV titles in 1 year shows how good he is. And that was pretty good. 4 to level.
56.
Chances. 2 for level game. Soutar's had a dart, a double in every leg so far. He should get another one here.
It's a blow, isn't it, for Clayton? Is it going to be a dart at the ball? No, it's going to be a dart at 5-5.
75.
Survives again, Clayton. Could have been 4-0 Soutar. Is Clayton about to level us up? He does. And Johnny Clayton signs. He's working his way into the tie. Still around. Just felt it wasn't quite right at the first sort of 6-7 months of the year.
Just taking that extra second in releasing the dart. It's only a split second, but it makes such a difference because of the way that he throws the dart.
What's a response here? He's lost the last 2 legs, Alan Soutar, and his opponent went off 180 on his throw. Alan Soutar, in reply, has left 36 for the potential 10 dart leg. And to lead at the first break. Work his way off that, and he does. That's an incredible leg from Alan Soutar. It's another breaker throw. Yeah, and he could be under threat of losing his throw again. Level game in terms of the scoring in this 7th leg.
I'll have to switch here, surely.
57. Alan, you require 161.
You feel that throughout the game that Soutar's always had Clayton under pressure, even in the legs that he's won.
He's looking the more likely, and it's reflecting in the scoreline. And this is a real pivotal moment. If this doesn't go, Soutar's got 3 for the double break. It's in. Just pulls it inside. Pivotal moment. And Soutar's in dreamland if he hits his 24, halfway to the quarterfinals.
Huge moment. It's a great guide for him. 6-6, biggest dart of the match. And a crucial dart for Alan Soutar.
We're finding little criticisms. He's played a great game here, Alan Soutar. But Johnny Clayton, unlucky with the deflection, but good point you made, Stu. The ton 40s are coming. He was on 0 sort of 3 legs, he's now on 4. It's getting there.
He's going to get a crack at 101. As you say, quite rightly the biggest leg of the match so far. It's either 2 legs or 4 legs, the difference. Great dart. And again, he was that close, that close.
This is big. Soutar gets the chance for 7-3. He's staying there. Can't find it. Clayton's going to get 3 more to get within 2. Good response from Johnny this. Got to finish the job.
In this leg, it's been really good. And Clayton wins back-to-back. He ain't out of this one just yet.
Great addition to the Grand Slam of darts, Soutar.
140.
Tide turning. Too early to tell.
The next leg's the one, isn't it? Because Alan Soutar's got the dart if he can just keep Johnny at arm's length. But that just asks a little question.
Johnny required 56.
Maximum number 6 for Alan Soutar. It could lead to nothing. It could wobble Johnny Clayton. It has.
Well, Soutar have been awful in that leg. 12 very average darts, and all of a sudden finds a maximum. 18, and Soutar steals it. What a steal and what a leg to win. Well, he needs 2 trebles, and he's not going to get it.
45. Alan, you require 76.
To go 8-4 up.
Soutar may have 6. Another 20 for double 18. He favours this side of the board, the double 18. Worked from the last leg,
40.
hasn't worked here, but
Johnny, you require 136.
he's likely to return. No ton plus finishes in the match yet.
Is this Clayton's Hail Mary? It might well be. Clayton needing double A. Well, that is what he can do. 140 column for Clayton with 0. It's now 9.
Yeah, that's his strength. Don't write this man off yet, though. 1-2-1, though. There's another trademark of Johnny Clayton, isn't it?
100.
Good
Johnny
last start from Soutar.
121.
Another of these big moments. Clayton has left himself on double 12. Soutar has given him a shot.
18 for the double, he'll go. There's always a risk. That's a good dart, actually. Plenty of space. Open bet for Soutar. That is incredible from Alan Soutar. Any setback he's suffered, he's had the response. Breathing space here for Soutar. Plenty of it. 54 for 36. Here he goes. Unlucky. It's a great effort. And he'll be back.
Here's Johnny Clayton's Grand Slam race run.
132.
He applies a bit of pressure, but Soutar, this is the natural switch. He should be comfortable on this. He likes double 18, and he likes double 9, and he arrives at 9. He's one leg away from a quarter-final with Nathan Aspinall. And if anything was going to wobble him, it was that 14th leg, but the focus on the 114, that was the big shot. Can he cap it off in style?
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, to win it in style. He had to go for it. There was an argument for him just laying up with Clayton on 161. But Soutar here will come back for one of the biggest wins of his career. On debut, a qualifier. Do the quarterfinals beckon?
Well, it's in his hands to cap off a fine display. A little bit of a wobble. He's got to refocus here.
Pressure.
Yeah, just got to refocus. That was a close to double 3, and that was all a little bit of a mess from Alan Soutar. Can Johnny prolong this last 16 tie?
Well, there you go. Resigned to his fate without a shadow of a doubt now. Soutar looking at double 4 for a place in the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of Dart.
Wow. And Johnny Clayton threw a couple of darts recklessly in the last leg, but he's still got a 2-darter.
He'd given up.
Well, he had it, and it's, you see a lot of players do it, but Johnny to keep us going, and Johnny Clayton gets one of the breaks back. Soutar is not there yet.
Wow.
Feeling it there, Alan Soutar, he's not showing it. Been an incredible display, and here he goes again. But he's mismatched darts, and it was all a mess.
100.
Throwing for the match again, 9 darts thrown, he's down to a finish. Johnny can't find the treble 20.
96.
Hanging around, but he needs a poor set-up shot. Yeah,
that's all he can do. 6 darts for Soutar from 167. He won't go for the ball this time, surely. Absolutely, no need. Brilliant leg. After all the trials and tribulations that Alan Soutar has suffered, he's left his favourite double 18 after 12. Surely this time for Soutar, and a special night and a Grand Slam quarter-final.
What an incredible response. He's had match darts already, and he doesn't need any more. What a display from Alan Soutar.
And the BDO was never the same. As a 17-year-old, he wins the World Masters. He was hitting 9 darters in the Masters of Darts against the Dutch master, Michael van Gerwen. And Josh Rock, we know he's getting a lot of press, he's getting a lot of airtime, but that's why he can do it, he can play. And he was chatting about the nerves in his belly as Van Gerwen wants the bullseye in the first leg. Hits a match, takes out 1, 2, 4.
Gerwen hit the bullseye. The difference with that other match 10 years ago was, of course, Phil Taylor was nearer the end of his career than Van Gerwen is now. But we all know, and you know, Wayne, time, tungsten and tide waits for no man. In the end, time catches up with everybody.
The crowd didn't like Van Gerwen not being on the 9, but Rock is on the 9. Oh, this is a phenomenal start from both. We're in the second leg and there's been 5 maximums, but Josh Rock is on a 9 darter. He's already hit one on tour this year.
Now this would rock Van Gerwen, and it's on. It's on now for double 12. Sensational scenes in Wolverhampton as the new kid on the block shows everything he promised to show. A 9-dart leg in the second leg of the match to stun Michael Van Gerwen. Raised an eyebrow, I was sceptical, and they made him favourite again against Michael Smith in the next round. He won one and lost one. But there's no question now that this boy can play. And not only that, he's going to be a real threat in every tournament from now on, because he's going to be in every tournament from now on, isn't he?
Correct. 143 for Van Gerwen. 54 now for 32. He's on his game, Michael. But Rock, with this double 16, maybe this double 8. That is the lead at the first break, 3-2. 30th 57 that's been hit in this game, and the next treble 20 will be the 80th.
90.
We're in the 10th leg. I can go weeks and not do that. Well, I win a career and not do that.
136.
Now this, Rodri, is a situation where, for the first time, you feel that there could be a gap. Maybe not. I can't believe I thought Michael Van Gerwen might not take out 110. Luke Humphries in a tour final just last month. So the belief's been there, of course, but the gain's there.
And Van Gerwen in this match has been chasing from the get-go, hasn't he? He's been behind repeatedly due to Rock's advantage of throwing the odd-numbered legs, but Van Gerwen has been able to haul it back each and every time up to press, as he does, knocks off a ton with a minimum of fuss.
Since leg 1, we're taking out 1, 2, 4. Oh, wow, what a time to throw probably the poorest scoring dart of the game for him. But it's a great 60.
He has a chance. In ordinary terms, in normal circumstances, 1-4-2 would be no more than a half chance, but the way they're playing here, it's a chance. It's a chance. He's a chance now on double 11, and Van Gerwen strikes. MVG strikes to lead for the first time since the end of the first leg of the match. He's
149.
Van Gerwen now is 2 darts away from winning a sensational game of darts and bringing the curtain down on a Grand Slam of Darts classic in Wolverhampton.
59, Michael required 56.
For the match. Double 10.
36.
Even one of the most successful players in the world ever gets a little edgy at finishing one of these off.
Could he take this out and send us all the way? He can't. So Van Gerwen breathes again, and he wants to close the door on his young opponent. Double 10, and the curtain comes down on one of the greatest games ever played at the Grand Slam of Darts. A game, I think, that will be hugely significant in the history of this sport.
And get more out of this while he's doing well.
Going for the bull, I think he's going to have a go at it.
107.
There was maybe a case for the gambling that Smith wasn't going to take out 149.
Yeah, only 60 there, so Luke might be wishing he had, but Double 8.
17.
It was almost too close. And kind of,
Require 89.
this is a big opportunity, though, for Ross Smith.
An unexpected opportunity for Ross Smith to win the opening leg on the ball.
Game shown.
And to win the opening leg on the ball, a leg that he was totally, completely out of. Response under pressure. But Humphries here, clicking into gear. Brilliant.
Well, the first leg of the match, he should have probably broken.
He's on a 10-darter. Will he get a dart at it, though? Got to get the treble 17. He's already won a leg on the ball. Well, Luke Humphries could have found himself in all sorts of bother here, but possible 10-dart leg. Can he hit the front? He can with an 11-darter. Humphries is steady away. That's as good as you can really say. He's not been anywhere near his best either. But he's taken the opportunities that have been presented to him.
Well, he's averaging 95, but that's with 12 missed darts at double, so I think his scoring's been decent enough. No, not at his highest level, but Humphries has basically done what he's had to do.
For Smith to hit back.
56. Luke require 154.
Smith yet to break the Luke Humphries throw. And he may not here.
134. Also requires 68.
Well, after the fiasco of darts at double missed, he's hoping he can get one dart at double in. Off a combination.
Game shot in the
And it does finally bring him some joy and gets that break of throwback, but
32.
well, he could end up back for the bull again. No.
60. Also require 160.
When you've had 4 180s in a match, you figure a 160 is doable.
I was going to say, it all depends on the lie of that first dart. And for Ross Smith, too many have been dropping below that treble 20 bed,
85. Luke requires
works
72.
hugely against him. Brilliant dart.
Game shot in the
2 brilliant darts and a break of throw.
12.
Well, a good spot here for Ross Smith to get that break of throw straight back. Well, he may as well stay there. And that's why.
Yeah. A couple of those changed a lot of things.
97. Ross require 45.
And all of a sudden, possible 11-dart leg. Too many of those have cost him.
Yeah, will they get burned here? No, not right away at least. Coming back with double 8, you tend to feel pretty good about that, I would imagine.
Right on the wire. And again. Oh, it was very important. You kind of feel if he missed there, it was match point, and Luke Humphries knows it, Ross Smith knows it, but that's a really good response. After what a leg this would be to win. Oh, he's got a chance. 1 dart, a double 16, and it hits the wire.
And that was a much better dart at double than Ross Smith's were. Ross was nowhere near, really, and he needs to do much better. He has to be more aggressive. Just too tentative, it feels. He's moved to the right to get a good angle.
Well,
across.
He was so far ahead in the leg once more. He's missed 5 darts at double. But hang on. Oh, look at that. Right in the corner. And no, I agree.
Oh, he almost left double 18.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, after hitting 55 with his first 3 darts, his first visit, been a really good leg this from Humphries. The destiny of the game is still in his hands.
Yeah, and a really poor visit there. Takes a lot of the pressure out.
Double 16. Double 8 to go to the quarterfinals. 2 match darts have been missed.
96.
He's capable, you know. We've seen it over the last few weeks.
Yeah, anytime you get a lot of 180s, you think you can get 2 treble 20s to start these finishes off.
Well, Humphries started pacing around as soon as the first dart missed.
58. Look, you require
2 match darts have come and gone.
Game.
And it's third time lucky. And it's a Grand Slam quarter-final for Luke Humphries.